Imagine every bank in Japan using XRP by 2025. Sounds bold, right? This idea has been buzzing in the XRP community, sparked by an old comment from a top Japanese bank CEO. But is there any truth to it? In today's video, we'll dig into the claims, explore the possibilities, and uncover a little-known document from the Ripple vs. SEC case that might just shed light on this fascinating topic. Don't miss it. In this video, we're diving into what it would mean for XRP to hit the level of a global financial powerhouse. The stakes are high and the implications are huge. If you're serious about understanding XRP's potential and what it could mean for the future, you won't want to miss this. Stick around, this is big. Let's kick off this video with something fascinating that just came to my attention. Jeremy Hogan's take on the Ripple vs. SEC case coming to an end. This could be a game changer for XRP, sparking what I believe will be a major surge in value. The countdown to a massive ripple effect might just be starting. Everyone's buzzing with the big question, will this case finally wrap up in 2025? Legal expert Jeremy Hogan seems to think so, predicting the new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, could bring it to a close by April or May of that year. If true, this could be a game changer. Imagine major US financial institutions diving into XRP and fueling its ecosystem. The possibilities are electrifying. 2025 might just be the year XRP takes center stage. For a while now, we've been discussing how retail investors got a rare advantage over big institutions in the US when it comes to XRP. Why? Because during the Ripple vs. SEC showdown, no financial institution wanted to risk holding XRP. They play it safe, way safer than retail investors like us. This gave retail a golden opportunity to act first. But here's the kicker. When the case wraps up, XRP will essentially have the seal of approval from one of the world's most powerful regulators. If the case gets dismissed outright, it'll be a public admission of the SEC's misstep, and you can bet those big institutions won't hesitate to jump in. The question is, are you ready for what's next? With the judge already ruling that XRP isn't a security, this marks a huge win for the asset. Pair that with Trump's pledge to champion US-based cryptocurrencies and Ripple's growing real-world utility. Things are looking bright for XRP. But here's the twist. Will the case be dismissed or settled? Let's dive into that next. I think Ripple would actually prefer to settle this case rather than have it dismissed, and here's why. Ripple wanted this case in a way. They were seeking clarity on how to operate compliantly, but couldn't get straight answers. Through this lawsuit, the judge has been offering guidance on how they can run their business within the rules. So in my view, Ripple might see a settlement as a win, a step toward the clarity they've been after all along. If Ripple settles, they gain the upper hand, setting the terms and getting much needed clarity on what they can and can't do. But if the case gets dismissed, while it's great news for XRP, Ripple is left in a bit of a gray area without a formal ruling to define their boundaries. Sure, dismissal eliminates the risk of a bad ruling, but with how things are unfolding, I'm not losing sleep over the possibility of unfavorable outcomes. A settlement could be a game changer for Ripple and XRP, and here's why. If Ripple strikes a deal with the SEC, it would allow them to operate in full compliance, clearing the way for massive growth. This could be the holy grail for XRP, signaling to financial institutions that not only is the SEC wrapping up the case, but Ripple is now working hand in hand with regulators. It would bring much needed clarity on how XRP can be used in a compliant way within the world's largest financial market, the US. And speaking of clarity, I've got an interesting little twist to share on this topic, so stick with me. David Schwartz is gearing up to speak at an upcoming summit alongside heavyweights like BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and Fidelity. It's crystal clear, big banks have had their eyes on Ripple for years. Remember when JP Morgan sent 13 executives to Ripple's offices back in 2018? Fast forward to today, and even they've hinted that if Ripple wins its fight with the SEC, XRP could be on the brink of mass adoption. The tides are turning. Are you paying attention? Ripple is on the verge of a major victory against the SEC, a game-changing moment for XRP. Big financial institutions already see the writing on the wall, anticipating the explosive success XRP could achieve once this legal battle wraps up, which, as legal expert Jeremy Hogan suggests, could be very soon. If Ripple pulls this off, XRP is heading for an unprecedented era of growth. Remember the 2017 bull run where XRP skyrocketed 52,000% based purely on speculation about its future utility? This time the utility is real, and the potential is bigger than ever. Buckle up. We're witnessing the early stages of a game-changing shift. This isn't about retail investors throwing in $100. It's about major financial institutions managing billions or even trillions, stepping onto these new, more efficient financial rails. The future of a streamlined, smarter financial system is unfolding right before our eyes. Ripple is paving the way for XRP to become a game-changing solution, but let's dive into a hot topic that's been buzzing in the XRP community for ages. Will every bank in Japan really be using XRP by 2025? It's a bold claim that sparked plenty of excitement. Honestly, from the reports I've seen, it's hard to pin down if anyone officially made this prediction. Still, it keeps the conversation alive, and who doesn't love a little speculation? Rumors have been swirling about a bold statement from the CEO of SBI, but it seems it may have been lost in translation. That said, this tidbit from the Ripple SEC case caught my attention, and it's just as exciting. The CEO of Japanese financial giant SBI declared SBI to be XRP's biggest fan, even suggesting that the next World's Fair in Japan should exclusively accept XRP as payment. Now that's a statement worth buzzing about. This is fascinating, proof that XRP is being positioned as a key financial tool in Japan. The country's largest banks are seriously exploring its potential, which says a lot about their vision. In my view, Japan is leading the way, boldly pushing the boundaries of innovation in this space. They see the future, they know digital assets are the next big thing, and they recognize Ripple as the leader in shaping these innovations. Odds are, they're just waiting for the US to jump on board. After all, XRP's full potential goes far beyond just Japan. It's built to solve global challenges. XRP is designed for powering cross-border transactions between major financial institutions. Japan seems to be holding back, likely waiting for the rest of the world to catch on and recognize XRP's potential. As I mentioned earlier, the big players in US finance are clearly keeping a close eye on this game-changing technology. The question is, how long before the world fully embraces it? JP Morgan predicts that once this case wraps up, XRP could be on the brink of mass adoption, and for good reason. Banks worldwide are waking up to the potential of this digital asset, one we had the foresight to invest in early. While financial giants were snoozing, we saw Ripple's game-changing vision, revolutionizing outdated financial systems and driving them onto faster, smarter, and more efficient rails. The future is unfolding, and we're already ahead of the curve. In my view, no cryptocurrency is as uniquely positioned as XRP. Why? Because instead of fighting the system or rallying against banks, Ripple took a different path. They partnered with them. Rather than shouting down with the banks, they sat down with financial institutions, listened to their needs, and built solutions together. Smart move, right? Imagine a world where financial institutions fully embrace digital assets like XRP. The technology is ready, the infrastructure is in place, everything is set for adoption. So what's the holdup? Regulations. But here's the kicker, that's about to change in a big way by 2025. The stage is being set for what could be one of the most explosive institution-led bull runs we've ever witnessed. Buckle up, the future is closer than you think. Let's dive into the XRP price chart. Right now, it's still stuck in a consolidation range, but experts like Blockchain Backer believe a breakout could be just around the corner, possibly next week. My take, we might see one last dip before XRP rockets upward again. Lately, XRP has been climbing in a parabolic fashion, and all eyes are on what's coming next. Buckle up, because this ride isn't over yet. Let's take a step back and check out the monthly chart. This is absolutely fascinating. XRP is mirroring its 2017 run, where it skyrocketed by an unbelievable 52,000%. Back then, it was pure speculation driving the surge. The belief that one day everything we're discussing now would become reality. The idea that banks would adopt XRP, embrace digital assets, and that these assets would become the backbone of the financial system. It's like watching history set itself up for a repeat. Back in 2017, the dream was alive, and XRP skyrocketed an incredible 52,000%. But timing is everything. Turns out the financial world just wasn't ready to catch up. The regulators hit pause. The timing wasn't right, but now the technology hasn't just survived, it's thriving, proving to be more essential than ever. XRP is finally stepping into the spotlight it was meant for back in 2017. This time, it's not just about promises, it's about action. With growing adoption, partnerships with financial giants, and real-world products powered by digital assets, XRP is poised to revolutionize the financial system. And here's the kicker, it's happening right now, right before our eyes. In my view, this could spark a bull run unlike anything we've seen before, because this time it's built on more than just hype and speculation. Buckle up. This technology is ready to shine, built for the world's leading and most influential companies. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this update exciting. Stay tuned for more, and see you next time.